Hello and welcome to May. I can't believe it's already May. I can't believe that we're in the 5th month almost of 2024. This year is going by so fast and I am getting my garden ready for a lot of planting. I have a lot of stuff in my garden, as you can see. I took some footage of my garden in looking for inspiration for my bullet journal. And so, but still I am getting ready to do more planting and rearranging and all of that stuff. And so I thought, what better month than May to do a garden theme for my bullet journal? And I have a lot of memories of doing gardens as a child, so it does tie into my childhood memories. It's gonna be my more simple spread so far this year, but I hope that you enjoy it as we do this fun, easy, simple little bullet journal spread for me. So to be honest, I was really pressed for time this month. April was one of those months, I don't know if this has happened to you, but it felt like it was a whole year. Just so many things seemed to happen and I felt so busy all month long, and before I knew it, it was time to make my bullet journal spread. So I really did go pretty simple for what I have been doing, but I think you're gonna like it. I know I like it. I like how it turned out. It's pretty cute. So here you can see I just did a background for the word May and 2024, and then I did the calendar, and I am doing a few colorful boxes on the left of the page that I will use just for notes and goals, little things like that. And I'm trying to bring in a color theme of garden vegetables right from the start. So here I'm just penning in a purple onion, then I'll do a carrot and lettuce, and then I am going to be using time lapse to speed up the process of a brick wall. So this is more from my current garden, not so much childhood, because I have a brick wall. My garden is up against a brick wall, and I love the background and I love how pretty it is. So that's what I went with. And then another time lapse, I told you guys, I really did not have time. But I thought this idea was way too cute not to use it. It's a carrot mood tracker, and I will color in the carrots according to my mood, one per day. And then I am just coloring in a few vegetables for my Dutch door May menu, and just kind of cutesing, how would you say that? I'm making it a little bit cuter instead of just labeling the menu with a few little vegetables here. So I'm curious, of all you lovely people who are listening, can you tell me, do you garden? And if you do, what is your favorite fruit or vegetable to plant and to harvest? I know it's a hard question for me. I have a lot of favorites maybe, but one that is pretty much the first one that pops into my mind are beets. And that's because when I was little, my mom put me in charge of growing beets one year in our garden, and these were the biggest, most beautiful beets, and they're pretty easy to grow, and they're just beautiful. and they're also so healthy. You can juice them, you can cook them, you can make whatever that like fermented grated beet is. I don't remember what it's called, but yes. Is it kvass? I don't know, something like that. But anyways, I'm curious, what do you all like to grow? What's your favorite thing, or are you more of just a houseplant person? So now that our menu is done, I'm gonna flip over, and I didn't record it, but I made a very simple sleep tracker. You can see it there on the left, and I'm just gonna put in the color of the hour that I got into bed and the hour that I got up. My goal will be to keep it nice and bright, so going to bed early and getting up earlier. Although it's pretty hard in our house, we tend to be a bunch of night owls, but I'm still, like always, trying to improve. On the right here, I have made some habit trackers. I decided to just do 3 this month, and I wanted to make them interactive again. So I did 3 colorful carrots, and I actually glued the back paper around the edge to the next page so that I could have somewhere to slide the habit trackers in, and then I made slits in the paper in the dirt for them, and then I made a slit at the top of the basket. So the idea here is that I will take each habit tracker out, and when I have done that habit for the day, I will check it off and I will put it in the basket. And then when I'm done, I will see all my lovely carrots sitting in their basket, and I will know all my tasks are done, and at the start of each day, I will put them back in their little slots in the garden. And then here I am just making a label for this page. It's like a little notebook type thing with the red line and then the light blue lines, and I will just write shopping list for May, and then I will put the 3 habits on there, and there it is. That's my little habit tracker. And like I mentioned, I'm planning on doing a lot this month for my dailies. Instead of doing a spread for each week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1 page per day. This bullet journal has 200 pages in it, so I have quite a few left over, enough to use 1 per day for the next 2 months, and I want to try and do that and just see how I like it. I do have my new bullet journal waiting for me, and I'm really excited to start it, but I don't want to waste my space in this one. I tend to be a little too careful with space at first, and then I end up having extra. So this month I'm going to see how I like using 1 page per day and do a whole bunch of decorations that are all to do with gardening. So there you have it, you guys. I hope you like it. I know it's simple, it's shorter, but sometimes that's what we need in life, right? Especially when the month's end is suddenly upon you and you didn't even realize it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you join me for this next month and sharing what I'm going to be doing in my dailies. Thank you all so much for stopping by and watching this video. We will see you all very soon. Have a wonderful end of April. Goodbye.